Okay guys, so there's the captain. Let me zoom out because I'm all up in his face. Sorry.
Yeah, my grill.
I know, right? So we came to the boat and we came to Lorenzo's. I'm looking at this glass trying to show you the name. San Lorenzo. I will put their their link in the comments. This is the most amazing Mexican restaurant we have ever been to. These margaritas, they're $3. I told Sean, shut up. I had a few. Very, very good food. Sean, did you enjoy the food?
It was very good.
Yeah, we had fajitas, and we had chicken fajitas for one, and there's two of us, and it was $12.99. Yes. I'm like, Sean's Dr. Pepper was more than my margarita.
That's crazy.
That's absolutely insane. But anyway, we are down at the boat, and we are going to get some stuff done this weekend and have a fantastic time. But this is a really cute restaurant over here in League City, and I will post it in the comments, but you definitely have to come here. Well, good morning from Kima, Texas. So we are at the boat. Obviously, you saw last night we had a fantastic dinner at a great new Mexican restaurant. Check out the comments for the link for that one because I'm super impressed with that one. Y'all, the local people probably like, oh, we've been eating there for years. But it's a nice day. It's going to be like a high of 75. Sean just ran to the grocery store to get some fruit because our wonderful friends, Sandy and Keith, that are here at our marina on Pier 17 that we met in Morgan City. They invited themselves to come over this morning and have mimosas. So I'm like, well, shoot, yeah. So Sean was contacting them yesterday, letting them know we were here, and they suggested, hey, let's get together in the morning. So we are getting everything ready. Got the upstairs uncovered and cleaned up, and going to be a fun morning. We don't do stuff like that very often, so I'm super excited of having them come over. And yeah, we're going to have a good day. We got all kinds of stuff planned. Well, all right, guys. Well, we had a fantastic morning with Sandy and Keith. Oh my gosh, they are the sweetest and most funnest people. We laughed and laughed and laughed listening to their stories. Me and Mr. Watford are going to take our bikes and go to none other than Southshore Grill for lunch. Time has gotten away from us today, so we're like, let's just take our bikes and go eat up there real fast. So we're gonna go eat up there and then come back and get some chores done. But it's a beautiful, beautiful day here. Look, there's our Jeep, and there's all the pretty boats, and there's a pretty man. All right, guys, will you hear that noise? We're moving. So we came back from lunch from Southshore Grill. And of course I had my mojito and my grilled shrimp. So good. And Sean had his fried chicken and mashed potatoes, and it was amazing. So we're gonna ride over to our marina fuel dock and have our septic pumped out because we haven't done that since we've been back, and it probably needs it. So we're gonna do that today, and then we'll be back and possibly be taking the dinghy out for a nice little ride. So I just wanted you guys to know that we are having a fantastic Saturday, good weekend, super exciting. And yeah, hopefully we'll have some interesting things to share with you guys before the weekend ends. We still have our fenders that were blowing up. We got new fenders. We ordered a set of 4 off of Amazon, and we also got these. We ordered 2 of those off of Amazon because, you know, we lost some fenders. We still have this beautiful piece of wood that we're gonna use. What'd you say?
We got some carnage.
Carnage? What are you talking about? He's crazy. But yeah, we're working on that, and we've got the doors open today. We've got the covers off of our front windows, which I absolutely love. Oh my gosh, I really am seriously thinking about getting blinds that I can just lift up anytime I want to and then just cover at night, because I really do love these being so open and beautiful. Kind of looks like a spaceship. I feel like I'm driving a spaceship when I'm in here, and I'm not driving, and it's not a spaceship. But anywho, all right guys, well, stay tuned because we're gonna have hopefully some more exciting stuff coming up. Getting hot. Definitely a pretty day. Gosh, that pier right there has seen some better days.
Man.
It's all tore up.
Coming up.
What happened? I have to take our cover off the back if it don't start cooling down again.
Yeah. It's the wind circulating. There's not much wind.
No wind at all.
When this boat starts, the wind picks up. Just want to come in the dock, I guess.
Yeah, it'll probably be going
Yeah,
20,
as soon as we
20 miles an hour as soon as we come
Yeah.
back.
Shut the engine down, it'll go back to 4.
All right, well, goodbye Southshore Fuel Dock and Pump Out Station. Michael and Rocky are lifesavers. I told them we appreciate them so very much because, you know, pump outs are free. They don't charge you, but of course you always need to tip people because that's just the polite, right thing to do. They don't work for free, obviously, and their time is worth more. But we are going to cruise on out to the lake, Clear Lake. We got people fishing over there. Hope they're catching something good. And yeah, we're just gonna cruise out. Still pretty. We got some daylight. I have no idea what time it is, nor do I care, cause I'm at the boat, baby. But yeah, just a pretty afternoon on a Saturday. What is today? November, like 17th, 18th, November 18th.
Yep.
All right, good deal.
Do they talk?
Be quiet. We don't know what kind of bird that is. He's something.
Yeah, it's something. Can't be nothing.
Can't be nothing. Well, we cruised a little bit of the lake. We're coming back into our marina.
For 5 miles on this sucker.
5 miles, what?
Most importantly, we got the pump out done.
Hey, and we think the alligator's gone because you see all those ducks. I don't know if you can see them yet, but all the ducks are back. For the longest, we had no ducks, and forever we've had a ton of ducks. And we thought, well, the ducks must be gone because of the alligator, and the ducks are all back. So I don't know if it's a seasonal thing. I don't think it is, because they've always been here. I think the alligator has left us, and I'm so happy because I was scared of him. Sean's dragging his old blowout fender to the trash. So we just replaced all of our fenders because, like I said in the earlier videos, we lost a couple. We had a blowout in this one. Yeah, so
Yeah. Served its purpose.
it served its purpose.
Saved our boat.
It did what it was supposed to do.
Look, something to blow out.
Yeah, this is bad. Look at that. That's what the Harvey lock did to us, among other things.
we still won, though.
We won. I fought the lock and the lock won.
And it was
We didn't win. Okay, so we are going to grill at home tonight. Some pork chops and some roasted potatoes. And what else? We are going to do a video on marina comparisons, dinghy comparisons, things like that. So watch for that one. But we still have more to come. We still have tomorrow and this evening, so stay tuned. Keep watching. Restocking our oil in the lazarette. Just in case we need it, babe, right?
Yeah. Eventually you will.
You never know.
Diesel.
Yeah. Another thing that I'm doing is, these are the new ones that we got, and then I'm spray painting, like I told you, the covers that go along the windows. So this is one that I've just painted, and we're going to let it dry overnight and flip it over and paint the other side of it tomorrow. And where it goes is right here. I'm sure you guys know this, but it goes right here on this window. This window right here. So it's that covering. So we're going to paint one and make sure that we like the color. Sean said, well, what if we don't like it? I'm like, I guess we don't, I don't know. So we're going to love the color, but I'm going to order some more because I ordered it off Amazon. I got to get some more of it. But they were like a really dull off-white, kind of like our boat. And I wanted it to match our Bimini top upstairs. So this one is also kind of a duller. And see how I patched it? I bought these patches off of Amazon and just patched them. They were just stick-on patches. Yeah, I'll hand it to you. They were just stick-on patches, so it was much easier than trying to sew them up and make a new one and all that kind of good stuff. And they don't look that bad. They kind of match the color of the top But yeah, they were easy. The reason we had little holes there is the person that we bought the boat from had these rod holders, and you can see right here is where it rubbed on both sides. And so we kept one rod holder. There was like 4 of them on that side, and then on the other side over here there were some, but I took them down. I kept them, they're somewhere, but I kept one of them up so I could hang those lines on it right there, so that way I have them in the back. But that's why there's a hole in there, so we were trying to fix that. Hey guys, well, it's Sunday morning. Good morning! And we are headed out. It's about 9 a.m. We're taking the beautiful Sunday over to the Kemah Boardwalk for the first time in a long time, actually. And we're gonna have breakfast at the Flying Dutchman. They have a wonderful breakfast only on the weekends, and it's enough for us to share. So we highly recommend it. I will put it in the links, the comments, or the link in the comments. But yeah, pretty day. We left our isinglass open last night so you can see it's nice and fogged up. We shouldn't have done that, but we'll clean everything up today before we leave. Make sure it's all pretty again.
Sunday morning's the best time to go do this because there's nobody at the boardwalk Sunday morning, and this time of year it's what is it, the 19th of November. There's hardly anybody even. You know, we won't be that crowded. And if you know me, I'm not real big in the crowds.
Yes, to get him to go to Disney is not fun. Yeah. Oh, there's a pontoon coming our way. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go have some breakfast, and I'll send you some video of us docking at the boardwalk. That's why we got those big, huge red fenders that look like Christmas balls. We're gonna use those over there. That's a pretty cool looking boat. I like it. I think there's a man in there. He's probably like, "What are you looking at me for, lady?" All right, guys. It's a little breezy, but if you can see, we've got our rowing. Row your boat, people, out. Have fun. And then over here, we're coming into the Kemah area. I'll go slow. Got a huge sailboat in front of us coming out. And then over here, we have the sailing club. Those little kids that'll run you over. So watch out for them. They're coming out. And then out here, we've got a ton of sailboats just moored out. Just anchored out, just hanging out. I think that's so pretty. It's a beautiful day. And see all these this little sailing club, they're gonna go over here and do their thing. Sometimes they'll have them all in a line and they're towing them, and they'll take them all the way out into Galveston Bay. There may be some out there, I don't know. But they don't practice and play right inside of the marina like that other place did. Like, okay, y'all are in a bad area. So yeah, we're coming into a little Kemah crawl here, little Kemah area. No wake all the way through here, but beautiful homes. I know I've showed you guys all this before, but there's the big 146 bridge. There's Sean. All right, so we are coming up to the Kemah Boardwalk area, and we're gonna shoot down this little canal here and swing around and dock on our starboard side. That's always the side we dock at. It's easier to get on and off the boat the way our boat's made.
Easier for me to see too.
Yeah, easier
I can't see over there very well.
Sean can see that side better. So we're gonna go over here and I'll show you once we get all docked. All right, so we are here at the Kemah Boardwalk. I'll show you how we docked. This is what we did. We came in sideways. I'm just kidding. Sean took us down and turned us around. So see that big, the big fenders that he got? That way those are the only ones we have to use.
Because it used to be those the black fenders are smaller.
Yeah.
And they would go between the poles, and your boat would still hit the wood would still hit your boat and tear it up. So
yeah,
these are big enough where your boat won't ever hit.
Won't ever hit them. Yeah. All right, let's go get some breakfast. It's a pretty day. There's nobody here. That's what we like. That's the aquarium. They have one downtown Houston, and then they have this one. This one's obviously not as big as the one downtown, but you can pet the stingrays and stuff. That's what I was talking about in that one video. I was like, I think I can go pet that stingray. Everybody's like, don't pet a wild stingray. They do concerts out here at night and the weekends and stuff like that, so it's really pretty. You can watch all the boats come in. Sean, let's sit out on the patio. Is that okay?
Yeah.
We'll sit out on the patio if it's okay. You don't want to?
We can do that.
Too windy?
Pretty windy. We'll see when we get there.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you there. Cindy got her way. We got an outside table. Did we have any doubts? I know I did not. Yeah. Mimosa Sunday. Sandy and Keith, this is all your fault. Keith's was better. This one's good, but it's not. It wasn't as nice and tasty as Keith's was. That water is moving pretty quickly. It's kind of windy, I guess.
Pretty choppy out there, looks like.
Yeah, it does. Out in the bay, it looks pretty serious.
Go back.
What'd you say?
We're gonna stay in the lake.
Yeah. It's the kind of dinghy we need, or the davit that's holding that dinghy. That's what we need, people. That's what we need. No, I'm good, sweetie. Thank you. I like that boat right there. All right. Well, we're done. We had a fantastic breakfast at the Flying Dutchman, and we are leaving. That little boat right there, that's a shuttle that takes people from the Kima Boardwalk over to this parking lot. That's pretty cool. Just a cute little, I think they just built a bridge. Like just a little pedestrian walkway or something. Instead of having to pay somebody to do that all day long.
Way cooler.
I know. Sean said it's way cooler to get in a boat though.
That's my retirement job. I want to drive a boat back and forth.
Sean's going to be that shuttle driver when he retires. Lineman turned shuttle driver.
Yeah.
So it was good. It was good. Flying Dutchman has a fantastic breakfast. They do have mimosas. They don't have bottomless mimosas, so that was kind of disappointing, but I had to. That's all right. All right, guys. Well, we're going to head back, see what we can see, get some stuff done. Unfortunately, have to go home today, but that's okay. Sean, what you doing? You can't be fixing stuff without telling me, because I have to video you. Okay, so this is the hood. For a
hot water tank.
Oh, a hot water tank. And the silicone came off, and so we're just replacing that.
It's in this bad spot because we kick it all the time.
Yeah, it's on this walkway.
Yeah. While we were gone to Florida, I kicked it a few times, and we finally ripped it off there so we wouldn't lose it because we don't want to have to figure out how to replace it because it's a big gaping hole that goes into the...
A bird might fly in there. A nest.
Rain.
Yeah, rain will get in there. So yeah, we're just fixing that. We got our fenders put on yesterday. We're gonna leave the covers off. We haven't spray painted them all yet, but we're gonna leave them off so when they clean the boat this next time they can clean the windows really good. So we got the upstairs all covered up and put back together, and we are going to, we think we might be going to Galveston next weekend, so y'all watch, because if we do, we'll make sure we'll do a video for everybody. And if anybody's watching that's in Galveston that's mentioned that they want to meet up with us, be sure you let me know.
Yeah, it's a 3-hour ride, and it's just a really good ride. It's easy, and let's just go for some wins. We've done that many times.
Or if there's a big convention or something going on down in Galveston, we're not going to go. But we can after Thanksgiving.
It's a good, easy trip.
Yeah, we're going to see. All right. Well, I guess that might be all. We hope you guys have a fantastic weekend and a good Thanksgiving. Mitch is still working on his floors over there. Hopefully he'll be done soon. But yeah, we're going to call it a day and head back home. So that's the ship channel up north going through Channelview, Texas. You can see all the plants. You can see the San Jacinto Monument. It's just amazing the industry that's here in Houston, Texas. It's just crazy. But there is so much opportunity. If you look off in the distance, I don't know if you can see it, there's Houston and Sean. I know it's loud, we're in the Jeep and the top is off, so it's super loud right now.